What's up, guys? We're going into a game on the dam. Going in as Kraken. I took 2 into Lightning Strike, 1 into Vortex, and I took Cooldown Reduction as my perk. This team here has been doing a pretty good job against me, so I decided to throw my Kraken into the fray. They've been running this comp, not specifically the Slim or the Maggie, but the Cabot and the Hyde, and it's been actually doing really well against me, so I'm trying a little bit of a stronger monster, but they really dish out a ton of damage, which you'll probably see here. So I've played, this is my 3rd game going into the same group of 4. I'm guessing they're a pre-made, because they talk to each other in between games and stuff, and it seems like I keep getting monsters, so I think that they're a pre-made. They beat me 2 times so far, which is pretty impressive for a team. I don't lose that often. So they beat me on my Behemoth, which my Behemoth is my weakest monster. Then I took in my Wraith, tried that. I got to stage 3 and it was kind of close, but not really. You know, I got a couple down penalties at stage 2 or 3. I don't remember exactly when I got them, but it ended up being a relay fight, and I was just too low health to be able to sustain through the Cabot high damage. It's really, really strong. I haven't seen a lot of Cabot players since the nerfs, and he's still really good with damage amp, especially with Hyde's Toxic Grenade, because that just dishes out damage regardless. And they really just melt through your health. So I'm trying to play Kraken here, which Kraken is actually really strong against Hyde. Obviously his Flamethrower has a limited range. Kraken's probably the strongest monster against this comp, so I'm giving this one a try. I think I'll have much better luck. So I'm evolved ready. I'm going to try to do a little bit of sneaking. They should catch me here, but they might not. It's possible. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I can see them following my trail and then slip around the side up towards the dam. They do have Maggie, obviously, so if they follow Daisy at all, they'll be able to find me. I'm okay with taking a fight. Like I said, they're dealing a lot of damage to me. I lost stage 1 on my Behemoth game. I'm not even going to upload it because it was such a short game, it's not worth it. But literally what happened is I was in on Rendering Plant. They domed me, I was full armor, and I just kind of died. I mean, that's basically what happened. Cabot and Hyde just dished out so much damage that I lost my health within like 3 minutes into the game. All my armor and my health. It was pretty sad, I'm gonna be honest. I was pretty sad about it. Alright, so it doesn't look like they're actually following me. It looks like they continued on a little bit, so if I'm able to get enough distance, I might try for an evolve. I've been saying that against good teams that take a really good stage 1 dome. Good teams do one or two things, by the way. Good teams will either dome you when you have full armor and try to deal damage to you, or they will dome you when you're evolving and try to kill you outright at stage 2 or deal a significant amount of damage. This team seems to want to dome me at stage 1, which is normally good for me, but they're dealing so much damage it's tough. It might also depend on monster as well. If they're really good, matchup will depend, because you're able to deal a lot more damage to the ground monsters. Oh, they just barely missed that dome. So I thought they were actually going to hit it. So I wanted at least a little bit of armor going into that fight, but it looks like they just barely missed it. So that actually gives me a really high upper hand, and for some reason they have strikes, which is really weird. This game's gonna go a lot better for me. I'm gonna pretty much win the game outright, I think. I mean, it's not necessarily over, but the fact that I got a free stage 2, they wasted their dome, and they have 2 strikes, I should be in enough of a lead where I should be able to secure the game against hopefully any team. I know there's some pro teams out there that would give me a run for my money, but I'm hoping that I can do this. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on Trapper just because she was low. She's not my main target. That would be Slim, but I'll focus my attention on Slim now and see if I can get another strike here. I'm full armor, there's no reason not to. You can see my health evaporating though. I mean, that Cloud plus Cabot Amp is just so strong. So I'm gonna actually get out of here, because if they get up Trapper with that bug and I get domed, I would possibly lose the game. And yeah, they did get up Trapper, so I don't need to play that risky. That's just a way of throwing the game at this point. Ooh, good dome. That was really strong. This could be a problem. I'm still in a good spot. I mean, I have my full health, so if they screw up and they chase me over aggressively, I can just kill them. I'm going to try to stall out just a little bit here, so I'll play Ringer on the Rosie because I have this nice loop, and I'll just keep vortexing the assault back. Um, and actually, if I can find Slim here... Oh my god, really? So that bug's still in the game, which is really annoying. I forgot to mention that in the Behemoth game, I'm going to wait until this fight clears out a little bit to talk about it, actually, because this is pretty intense. They're dealing quite a bit of damage to me with that Cabadam. I'm going to start doing this if I get a team together somewhat. I'm going to play some Cabot or some Hyde and have the other person play Cabot because it seems really strong still, and I want to see what other monsters do against it. Like, Kraken is really strong against it, and it's the most prevalent monster, so I can see this team losing with that strat to Kraken monsters, but, I mean, Kraken is overwhelmingly the strongest monster right now. Alright, this might actually end up being game. So I was going to talk about, on my Behemoth game, I had Fissure not climb walls against their team, like not go up obstacles, like 3 times against the Trapper that I was going to down and get through the dome. Like, I got domed at stage 1, like I said, and I was basically focusing Trapper to get out of the dome, and 3 times I would have hit my Fissure if it worked out, and I didn't, so that definitely helped to losing the game really early. But I ended up winning pretty quickly because they got a few extra strikes and stuff like that, so that was a pretty good game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.